And welcome to another episode of Seraph Plays Fallout. I am your host, Resplendent Seraph. Welcome on this wonderful Thursday night. Turns out the weather actually so far is looking like it's holding up, so that's a nice plus. I didn't shave today, and so my face is a little itchy. So if I'm doing that a little on camera, you know what that's about. So yes, last stream. Oh, and here's the cat. And of course my co-host, who I've forgotten to mention, who's now shaking the desk and who's going to look inside of a cup that's empty. I'm so glad you waited till I started to actually show up, but that's fine. So yes, my co-host Cleopatra slash my cat slash chaos gremlin. Yeah, hello cat. Really? Wow, we're starting off with a bang here. Sorry, cat, I don't have any water for you. I didn't put any water in that yet. Hello. Oh, yes, that's it. Show the internet your butt. That's great. Thanks. Oh my goodness, I can't take this cat anywhere. Um, so anyway, it's nice to know we're starting with the chaos already. Last stream we were playing Fallout, and we actually got to some main plot. We found the mercenary that had kidnapped Sean. He started a fight. It didn't end well for him, and when we exited his base of operations, a gigantic Zeppelin showed up, the Brotherhood of Steel, and they made quite the opening introduction, rather, quite the first impression. So slightly more in force than the recon team that had appeared earlier. And without any real further ado, we're gonna just kind of get right into it here. So let me fire up our in-game. I want to welcome everybody. I hope your week is going well. We're just kind of dealing with all the fun of the insurance situation here down in South Florida. I was just on Freakbutt stream, and he got a wonderful little love letter saying no more, no mas. So yeah, we're just kind of dealing with it. It's not the most fun situation, but it's kind of going around. Let's see. All right, my microphone's in a good place. All our levels look good. Life is good. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, don't do the max headroom thing. Okay. It stuttered for a second, although it's not grabbing it. Come on. Come on, grab it. Grab it. OBS. Well, you could hear the audio. Why is Game Catcher? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No 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 no. No 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 no. Come on. You can do it, OBS. I believe in you. There it is. I knew it could do it. Okay. Sometimes you have to fight with it a little bit sometimes, unfortunately. But that's all right. I think before we really get started here, I know the one quest that I want to do first, and like anything else, when you've got this game is one of those that could really inundate you with quests if you don't stay organized. The sheer number of main quests and side quests, it can get really overwhelming really quickly. But we're gonna do this with a system here. We're gonna be pretty well organized. There's Cait, who's modded. She's looking good. I actually really do enjoy that mod. Unfortunately, the modder so far hasn't updated the mod to remove the German titles on the modded names. But I'm going to keep track of that. And worst case scenario, I think it's still worth it to keep. Ooh, I could take all these pool hall balls. At some point, it would be nice to set up a billiard table in one of my settlements, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to close in. Yeah, we're going to grab this stuff. This is useful. Because we're going to visit a settlement pretty soon. And glass is going to be something we're going to need a lot of pretty soon. Oh, look at this. Actually, that's pretty cool. Huh. We don't need the teddy bear. Oh, shit. Well, and there's a fight. Lovely. We'll pick this stuff up. First things first, let's see if we can see where that fighting is. Let's also get that a little closer. There we go. That's probably a little better. don't see... Ooh, and let's also... Alright, we're not going to mess with... Well, actually, we'll mess with Kelleg's pistol in a second. Let's go back to Deliverer here. But we'll also go to Aid. We will take some rat away. We'll take a blood pack. That'll give us to full. That's going to be good. There is somebody up there, so that's a problem. But here's like what I was talking about with the quests. For example, we just have tons of them. I'm gonna unhighlight this one, otherwise there'll be a map marker. But we can actually listen to that. That's probably not a big deal. But yeah, as you can see, tons upon tons upon tons of quests, not even counting the miscellaneous quests that are here. So we might actually do this today. We might swing by Diamond City. And, well, we're going to swing by Diamond City, but we might do this one while we're down there. And this one we have to... There's a reason why we're going to do a quest now, slightly out of maybe intuitive order, because I don't want this one to be active when we swing by there. So let's see what was making all that noise, and I'll kind of clue you into my plan here. My plan is to kind of head north, and we might look for 2 unmarked locations up in here. And then we're going to come around, and oh yeah, that settlement's going to need some help. So we're going to clean that up. And it is attached to the general provisioner network, so that's good. Oh, and I have a level up. Let's take a look at the level up here while we're at it, too. Let's take a look. I probably should do Rifleman now that I've got the Overseer's Guardian completely kitted out, and a Gauze rifle while we're at that. I don't need that. Let's see. Ah, yes. Let's max out Ninja. That's a good... That is a fantastic upgrade. Perfect. Let's check out this. I think we went in here already. Nope, we didn't. Grabbing those. This oil is fantastic. This is adhesive. And pre-war money. Wow, this was awesome. The rest of that's probably not worth the weight. That will take. Sneak around. Actually, it would have been nicer if there was a weapon workbench. There may not be. Nope, no weapon workbench. That would have been very convenient, but that's alright. We can craft a weapon workbench over at the settlement we're about to head over to. I still don't see what was making all that racket. That worries me. Because what I don't want is to get caught in a gigantic crossfire or an ambush. Kind of like what happened 2 streams ago when I jinxed it. Okay. Ah. Never mind. You guys got into a fight. And apparently you were victorious. So let's go see. Let's go see. What did these guys... Who did these guys fuck up? Aw. The Minuteman didn't make it. Well, we'll take their militia hat. And we will take the Minuteman outfit here. We'll do that. Alright. Cait.
Hey. Yeah?
I need you to carry some stuff here. Minuteman outfit. Yeah, we should be good with that. Well, let's see how much she can carry. Because obviously we picked up a bunch of stuff out of Fort Hagen. That was pretty heavy. Oh, and she can't carry anymore. Now, there's a way around that. Ah, that's... So that's what these guys took out. So that's nice. Only one? I think that was it. Alright. I don't see... Oh. Yeah, we'll take that. Sure. Alright. I don't see anything. Oh, let's take a look here. Scavenging can be important. I don't see... Now, wasn't useful there. That was just a waste of time. There's the radio antenna. We made it to there, although it doesn't look like we raised it. Let's fix that. Unless I did not come this way and discover it. Huh. Yeah, we came close to this. We discovered the location. We just didn't raise the radar dishes. Let's do that now. Usually all this does is allow a distress signal that wasn't strong enough to actually reach us. So that's that. Although there isn't any kind of new signal. Yep, distress signal lost. So if I go back this way, another distress signal will show up. Not the end of the world. There's a piece of plane wreckage. That's right. A tank. This is kind of one of the more barren areas of the wasteland. This may or may not be worth our time to explore, but we'll take a quick look over here as we make our way up to Sunshine Tidings. If we continue to head up, what is that? Okay, nothing about it. If we continue to head over that way, we would encounter the Nuka transit station, which actually we do have a quest to check out, but we're not going to go mess around with that. What quest did send us that way? I think it's concierge. Oh yeah, it is concierge. We will be doing that, but when we do that,
Hey,
oh shit!
If I find you, you're gonna regret it.
Bats win. Perfect.
Out of me boots.
Well, that was a bit of a surprise. Didn't expect just a raider to show up there. I just not sure if that's always there and I forgot, or what the story was. All right, I'm looking around for something that's usually pretty neat, but I'm not seeing it. There are actually two things in this area that are usually pretty neat. And there's the Nuka station. But yeah, I'm obviously going the wrong way, or I just don't see it. At some point, I'll swing by here, and you'll get to enjoy that. But in the meantime, I just yeah, don't see it. All right, not the end of the world. We'll find it eventually. There's like a really there's an interesting shack that has some not very valuable loot, but it's just kind of a neat location. Oh, the shack is clearly more south than I remember. Oh god, that's a Yaguai. Shit. And I missed it.
Time to have some fun.
Alright. It's running at a little bit of a weird angle, but we got it. We'll take the Yaguai meat, because that ends up being really good when you cook that. It ends up being fantastic. There's some raiders up there. I'm not seeing where to come down. I'm not worried about it. East of us is the Federal Ration stockpile, or Federal Ration stockpile. Maybe the raiders are over there. The raiders are probably over there. And by raiders, I mean specifically gunners. There's specifically gunners over there. They're a persistent problem for the people of my settlement here. So may want to take care of them now while we're already over here and kind of within sight. But then again, if they're not messing with us, to some extent, might be worth just leaving them alone. Yeah, we'll leave them alone. They're not shooting at us? Yeah, that's where it is. It's right there. Yeah, unless they're not, unless nobody's home at the moment. Wow, I've gone through a lot of 10mm ammo. I am going to need to correct that. Alright, so, now that we're here, we are going to do a little bit of settlement cleanup here. Especially as we get started here. We're gonna ease into the stream before the chaos really begins. So if people are just kind of hanging out, I need to scrap that car. The next one. Fucking bears. Oh, Bethesda never change. Well, I guess that bear's not coming back. That's also another good reason to keep these turrets up high, because something like a bear isn't going to get to it. Oh, and Brotherhood. Now that the Brotherhood's here, we're going to have plenty of other of these Brotherhood vertebrates flying around, and we have to be careful because they do like to crash. So, and I could get into the mechanics of that in a minute. But in the meantime, we've got issues here. God, this guy's gonna want to talk to me already.
Excuse me.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself.
This
We
part
heard
gets a little
people
annoying.
talking about your
Constantly
radio
having to,
program, so we
they'll
figured
just
we'd give
hunt
it a
you down
try.
until you
Anyway,
talk to them.
I just
Fortunately,
wanted
after
to
you do
thank
this once,
I think we can make a go of it.
you don't have to
So
do it
let me know
anymore.
if you have anything you need me to do.
Did you need anything?
Some more beds would help. People are having to sleep in
And the turret's
shifts.
firing again. This will be the last time I use this, most likely. Oh, okay. I almost shot those guys. They look like.
Look at all that blood.
Well, what did you guys kill? I don't even see what showed up. But the settlement is... Oh, a super mutant. I didn't mean to pick up that. Oh, well. Well, when there's one super mutant, there's probably more. Well, unless they got all of them. Let's take a quick look over here just in case. Because they like to hang out on this bridge. I don't see any more. Okay. Wonder where that vertibird went. It's not coming down here. That's what matters. I do love the God Rays. They kill performance on, like, the PlayStation, but they do make the game look really gorgeous. So what we need to do now... Good. All right, Cait.
Hey.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Now we have some fun here. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We are going to take that. Yeah, well, no, you don't. Well, we don't need to take purified water. We will take those, however. All this stuff. And unfortunately, again, you can't take all, otherwise it'll literally take the clothes off her back. And then you have to put those back on and re-equip, and it's just easier to go this route and just grab these things manually. All right.
For sure. Just keep your shirt on.
I'll let her keep that. We will put a resource. Brahmin refeed trough. There you go, buddy. Now that Brahmin isn't going to be wandering around here, there, and everywhere. Alright, so we're going to do crafting. We're going to do armor workbench. Alright. Let's get that over here. We're going to put that there. Now we can store all junk. I should be able to run around. Perfect. Alright. My cool biker outfit. Weapons workbench. We'll go with this one. We'll go with that. That looks fine. Perfect. Alright. Now we're
Wow.
going to...
That doesn't look half bad.
Okay, crippling. We will take that crippling. Crippling is awesome. Scrap that. Yeah, we'll just scrap that. We'll scrap that. Oh yeah, that's right, I had a fat man. I totally forgot about that. We'll take... We like sharp. So we will... Oh. I thought it meant sharp as in... That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's exterminators. We don't care about that. We'll keep that shish kebab. I thought it meant sharp as in +1 intelligence, +1 charisma. That is the best option. Alright, so this... We are going to definitely upgrade to the advanced receiver, so it can do a shit ton of damage. It already has the bull barrel, those. Alright, so we will... I don't think I'm going to put the recon scope on it. I generally like a reflex sight for this. It's too bad that you can't put some of the more custom modded sights on some of these unless, you know, maybe I should check some of the mods and see if you could. It would be awesome to put, like, the Holosun on this gun, but alas, that is not a realistic option. But we will put the reflex sight on that. We will make that unscrappable, and we will also rename it Alexandra's pistol. This is my pistol now. Now, to some extent, there's something a little macabre about grabbing literally the weapon that killed your spouse. But to me, I actually view this as a weapon that was used to terrify and murder and oppress can now be an instrument for justice and peace. And to me, there's something special in transmuting something that was vile into something that will help us make the Commonwealth a better place. Oh, I didn't actually have that straight. That's fine. We're going to... Right, I've got so many of these, it's ridiculous. Let's scrap that. We're going to scrap that. Keep that, because that's ours. I think that's it. Alright. So now we go over here. And now we're going to look over here. I don't need the Minutemen Generals in uniform. Did I... I thought I grabbed the oh, okay. Yeah, there's the militia hat. Keep that in there. But I thought I grabbed the... We don't need the faded trench coat. Am I crazy? I could have sworn I grabbed the Minutemen uniform. Did I give it to Cait? Or you know what? I may have given it to Dogmeat. But I feel like I gave it to Cait. I didn't see it on her. I'll have to grab that in a second. If it is. Take a look here. We don't need... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Put that as there. Okay, we don't need those, because those will actually weigh us down. These I don't think weigh us down. Good. Alright. Let's also take a look here. We're going to get rid of all of, yep, Deathclaw meat. We could still craft all that stuff. We could still cook that just because it's connected. And again, the Nuka-Colas we're going to also store in there. Wow, I still have 178 pounds. Where is all of my weight? Oh, I'm also carrying a Fat Man launcher, so I don't need to do that. First things first.
Hey,
Point out what
Oh yeah, you do have the Minuteman outfit. I just didn't grab it.
you need and I'll get right on it.
That was stupid. Alright, I just missed it. So there's that. Minuteman outfit. Perfect. That way if I want to equip one of my settlers with it, in fact I will be... You know what? That's dumb. Yes, I will be taking those because... Okay, first off, we did a lot, so we're going to save. And now let's get to building a few things here. Oh. Oh. Wow, we have that many ramen here. Holy smokes. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Where to begin? Jesus. Stores. Let's go with the food and drink stand. We're going to go with this, because we're going to put this in here. It's a structure that's already there. And this is as good a place for that as any. These aren't any good. We gotta scrap them anyway. Perfect. Okay. So what we could do... You know what? I'm gonna leave that stuff there because it works as like a kitchen. We'll scrap that suitcase though and transfer the contents into that. Let's get this up and running here. Let's go with, actually, yeah, sure. We'll put a couch in here. That works. We salvaged a couch. All right, yes, this will do. This will do nicely. And we can put this one here. Perfect. And that still gives me areas over here to work with. But we will... Perfect. You.
got it.
Good. So we got a bartender. That will help with some of that. Oh, you guys need food in the worst fucking way. Because none of you auto-assigned yourselves to the corn.
Sure.
Cute. Oh, the lovely parts of the Fallout micromanagement. Although at least it's not nearly as bad as, like the Master of Orion micromanagement. Come on. I think you're in the way. Yeah, they're in the way. This. Ramen, you are in the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, there's that. Next up, and also the settlers being assigned things allows more settlers to show up. If you have too many people that are unemployed, they won't, they'll stop showing up to settlements. And we do want people to keep showing up to this one. So that should help with that. Now we should be producing enough food for everybody. Now all I need to do is come over here. Maybe we'll build one more. What we'll do is we'll build a water. Come on. That's not what I want. Resources, water. Right, that's what I was looking for. We'll put this over here. And clearly we need to put a better generator here. So we'll build the biggest damn one we can. Alright, there it is. Connected in general grid. We're now producing enough power for that. Alright, so this settlement now gives the settlers themselves enough water and almost enough food. Apparently I need to put more food over here though. Yeah, you guys are doing good on food. Let's give you a little more. They should be able to produce 12 on their own, so I just went too short. Too short. Okay. So let's do 2 more. Because each settler can produce, I think, 6 food on their own. There we go. So if they do it right... should be able to produce 12 now. No? No? Still not good? No? Fine. We'll go this route. This is the annoying part sometimes also with the settlement system, where it sometimes will let you plant something, and other times it's just like, nope, I don't feel like it. And it doesn't necessarily tell you why. It just won't let you. Now the reason why I'm going corn here is one of the other intricacies, idiosyncrasies, so to speak, of the settlement system is... Okay, you're assigned to that. Where's my other... Well, we'll scrap the car while we're at it. But there's a very specific order that they eat food from. And they always go in that order. So, if you're the type where you want to get certain materials, so to speak, you kind of have to have each settlement make their own food so that they eat that, and then the surplus will go into the overall supply chain surplus. So this settlement will be the one producing... Oh, yeah, you're not a real bed. So let's put you over here. Yeah, you've got 2 beds. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Let's build a few more beds if we can. Oh, perfect. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're here. We'll put that there. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. We'll put that in this area. Well, no, alright. We'll do that. Did I? Oh, okay. I did grab the magazine out of here, right? Yes, I did. Because there was a magazine here, and I did grab it. Oh, right. I should grab that and scrap these, actually. Yes, I should. Okay. So we'll grab this. We'll put this, like, here. We'll grab this. Put this just like so. It does get rid of the chem box, but it's fine. Oh, right. We can get rid of that, because that's not a real bed. And we could put 2 more beds in here. And we'll put these real ones. Yes, we'll do that. And then we'll put that one just like so. Right. Now we have 2 more beds. So settlers need more beds. And even though this area is like this, it's still covered, so it's a good place to put things. Yeah, we'll do this. Even though it literally doesn't have a wall, but it's still a good place to put beds. We'll put this one here. Alright. So now we've covered the bed deficit for literally everyone. Let's chop down this tree, because we like wood. Now let's actually start working with this here. I don't think anybody else needs that. Nah, we'll leave those boxes alone. We'll leave the original settlement shit around. Make it look lived in. The outhouse we definitely will leave alone. Alright. But I have an idea of how I want to work with this settlement, but first order of business is... we're going to do it over here. And I think I've got an idea. Now, I tried doing this before, and one of the reasons why it didn't work is the structure I'm about to build is enemies would constantly spawn inside of it. That looks like a road. Yes, that's a road. But I think I may have a solution for that. So we're going to try that. Right? That's what we're going to do here. That's how that works. Perfect. Okay. So I think I have a new plan. So if it does do this in the dumb way that I think it's going to do it, it won't. That, I think, might be too long, and it also goes back too far. Okay. So here's the idea. Artillery, but mounted up on this concrete thing. And what I would do is I would enclose it, but the problem is when settlements would get attacked, constantly enemies were spawning on the inside of this container I'm building, and eventually I just went away from it on future playthroughs. I haven't done this in like 4 or 5 playthroughs, but I have a new idea of how I might make this work. But I think I built it too close to that. So that's the idea, is I'm going to mount this on top of this. I think, emphasis on think, I can make this work. I think I can make this work. Maybe I'll put it over there. Let's put it over here. Let's put it over here instead. Let's do that. We're gonna experiment with this a little bit. That looks a little better. Okay. So concrete, and we have a decent amount of concrete now, so I can afford to kind of experiment with this a little bit. Is it just me, or does this look way bigger than it needs to be for this contraption? Did I do a different way of doing this before? It has been a while since I've even attempted this. So that's one issue. Floors. Okay. So the idea here... No, that does look right. And then the floor will go right there. And now this can go right on top. Just like so. But what I did was I would put a wall back here. But what I will do instead, actually what I could do, I could substitute this for a, that's what I could do. I could substitute this, because this area might not be big enough for an enemy to spawn in. If I put a concrete foundation here, that might be enough to prevent that. I'm going to try that. Let's try that. I'm going to need that floor for something eventually anyway. So let's go with floors. And it's probably... Oh, that will snap to it. How nice of it. Alright. Now, I should be able to... Perfect. Alright. So let's take a look at my handiwork here. All right, that looks pretty good. Wow, did I actually get that lined up properly? Oh, almost. Whoops. There we go. Oh, that looks better. Perfect. Okay, now I just need to find an unemployed settler, which based on the hour, they should come in here. Yep, perfect. You.
Okay.
Perfect. You'll go to that artillery piece, and now...
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Oh, and this too.
I hate raiders. I kill them every chance I get.
I'm glad you're on our side. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
And here's where this comes in handy. Militia hat, Minuteman outfit, whip, and equip. Perfect. And let's go into the weapons and see. Oh, yeah, we could definitely give you a better weapon. The question is, yeah, I think we'll give you a combat rifle. And you need 45 ammo for that. So we give you 1. And we'll equip you. Perfect. So you're now my settler that's going to man this. And the purpose of giving her a uniform, obviously, if you're manning artillery, you're a more proper Minuteman than just a random settler. So this is perfect. Okay, this is coming along nicely. One thing I would like to experiment with, and again, I like getting into the role play of all this stuff. So we have artillery now, but we need a steady supply of ammunition. And so that's what this settlement is going to be. We are going to build an ammunition factory. I'm going to build it right in the middle, right here. At least that's what I have in mind. I don't know if that's going to work. Let's actually take a look at something here. Warehouse, floors. All right. So that's not what I want. All right. Okay. So this takes 8 concrete, 2 steel to build this one, right? 8 concrete, 2 steel. Let's just take a quick look here. 12 wood, 3 concrete. So, yeah, that takes a lot less concrete, and wood I've got plenty of. So, yeah, we're going to build the shack foundation for this. Fuck the warehouse foundation. We're not wasting that kind of ammo on that, or those kind of resources on that. So we're going to build our building foundation. And then we'll build the warehouse wall. We'll build this with the warehouse walls. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. It's not exactly parallel, but it doesn't need to be. It's fine. Perfect. Warehouse floors, walls. Okay. And very similarly to how we built the synthetic oil plant, which usually I'll make synthetic oil when I actually hover over, when I go actually visit Starlight Drive-In, which should be turning into Starlight City pretty soon as we continue to build up there. So now what I'll do is I'll move this over. And yeah, that'll look good. That'll look good. This will look like more like a factory. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll just do this. One of the nice parts is you can just stack these. You know, when you're not doing it wrong like I just did. And part of the neat part of that, at least I think this is a neat part about this playthrough, is I'm actually going through and kind of just trying things, and you can kind of see the process of how somebody would just be building stuff in this game, in a normal playthrough. Because so much of the building and the settlement system is figuring out how to do a lot of this stuff. Unless you have a mod like Place Anywhere that just lets you build literally anything, anywhere. It kind of removes a lot of the guesswork with that. And I could do rafters and all that. I'm just going to do this. All right, so let's put some lights in here. I usually just go with these, and we'll see how that looks in a second. Perfect. Now warehouse again. Stairs. And hopefully this lets me do this. It's not gonna let me do this. Okay. So, structures, wood, stairs. Is it gonna let me do that? Nope. Not gonna let me do that. Seriously? You're not gonna let me do that? Alright. Maybe once we put a door here, we'll put, yeah, that's fine. Let's see if that makes any difference between stairs. Maybe now that there's a door there, it'll snap to the door. Nope. Doesn't want to snap to that because the floor is not a warehouse floor, I don't think. I think that's its main problem. So let's try this. Maybe you'll do it now? No? Alright, well, it doesn't want to snap to it, but we can do that. And it's fine, because people can still nav mesh to it. It'll still work. So, power. And this is cool that this building already has power. But I need to get power from over here. Oh, can I so build? How about I build? How about I put some lights on here? In here too. What a concept. We've got a mailbox. Probably should use that at some point. Oh, thought that was damaged for a second. Easiest thing. Let's just put this up there. Did that light the entire building, or do I need to move the other one? I need to move this one. Oh, but I didn't need to move it far. That's not too bad for eyeballing it. Not too shabby, Seraph. Not too shabby. Alright, so we'll put this guy up here. Come on, reach, reach, reach. Ah, shit. How far away can I get this? Ooh, okay, it will reach. It just didn't want to do it the first time. Why? I don't know. It's a mystery. Oh, look at you. Oh, and you're unassigned too, so I could eventually make something work with that. Alright, but in the meantime, let's put a power pylon. Need additional pylons. Yeah, let me make my life easier here. Instead of that. You're right there, cat? You can't hear her, but she's snoring. It's funny. Alright. So we'll put this up here. Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully yeah, the ladder's in the way. Oh, but it's also too far away. Cute. That's cute. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me here. I'm gonna move it closer to here. Okay, fine. Now you'll connect. See if there's anywhere up here I can put this on. Probably can't. Nope. Nope, I can't. That's awesome. Fine. 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 We'll do this. It's not how I would have preferred to do this, but it's fine. That's as far over as this goes, huh? That's just how that's gonna have to go. Let's see if I can get this to go over that far. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I think I'm still gonna have to put that other power, that other pylon down. But we're gonna try it anyway. It did reach. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. So that works. Let's cruise around because a very likelihood this one didn't reach, and that's fine because the building's just too big. But what we can do is we'll put the center one, we'll put the ceiling one down. And the power works like a radius. So if you have this, you don't have to like actually put wires in the building or anything else. It just assumes that you've done that with these pylons. It just kind of powers anything in a radius of that. So this building is now good to go. So we can make this into a ammo factory. Let's see. Manufacturing. Machinery. So here's a builder. This is part of the contraptions DLC. To be honest, I really haven't messed around with this a lot. But armor forge, weapon forge, auto loom, like if you want to make clothing or something. Heavy weapon forge, energy weapon forge. Well, we don't have that. But this is what I want. Ammunition plant. Okay. Explosives mill. If I get demolition expert, I can do that. But that's all right. We're building an ammunition plant here today. So we're going to do that. Alright, so a builder is used to create new objects out of the objects in its inventory. You can place objects into it directly or attach a conveyor belt to feed items into it automatically. So the builder will continue to create new objects as long as it has power and the required objects or components in its inventory. To change what a builder creates, use a terminal connected to the same power grid. Alright, so there's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a terminal now. That's in miscellaneous. So there's a terminal, and of course it's the fisheye thing, which is always awesome. Where did I put... it's over here. Perfect. All right. So here's where we're going to put our terminal. So there's that. And we'll do that. All right, we don't have enough power. I need to bring down power for that, apparently. But that's okay. What we will do is we'll put this over on this side, though. Okay. That's just going to make my life a little easier. We'll move that so I'm not crossing wires. Okay, so yeah, I need to build more power. Require additional pylons. Having major StarCraft vibes from this whole thing. Okay, so there's that. There's our artillery. So now, at least when I'm in this area and I drop a artillery grenade, I will be able to just bombard the ever-living shit out of something. Which is so nice. Perfect. Okay. Now we have enough power, I think. So apparently the contraptions DLC items do suck up a lot of power. But the idea is, we're not going to really be using it, but the idea is, at least for the RP purpose, we're building an ammo factory so that we can continue to operate artillery support. Because it doesn't really matter if we could build artillery guns if we don't have ammo for it. And this is where we're going to have all of our ammo. And that's pretty cool. Probably do want more light. Let's do one more light kind of in the middle here. There we go. Yeah, that works. And maybe we'll do one over here. Yeah, we'll do one over here. Just to see. Does this work anywhere over here? No? It'll work over here. We'll do that. I probably need to put this one over. Whoops. Probably need to put this one over more. Okay. So now. Yeah, alright. We'll just do this one over here. There we go. Now it works. We'll do that. Okay, now we can see. Power, manufacturing. Let's go with a conveyor belt. Yeah. Okay, so that's how that works. And as I said, I haven't really messed around with this a whole lot. Seriously? It's not the same power grid. That really should work, right? Should? I feel like that should work. Except it's rolling the wrong... Oh, no, this is rolling the correct way. Oh, right. Okay, so if we... Okay. So, got it. Miscellaneous. So, sorter. Right, okay. Conveyor storage. So now we can do this, and it will just go in here, and it'll just save it in here. So that's pretty neat. And then a vacuum hopper. Alright, so yeah, vacuum hopper, you can put items like a... Okay, so yeah, it's sort of neat. So there's... Yeah. I could put a hopper up here if I really wanted to. Oh, I could even do that. it snaps to it. That's pretty neat. I wonder if I should do that just for the sake of the aesthetic of it. Maybe. We certainly have room. Let's do that. Let's put this all the way over here. Put this here. Put that there. Yeah, let's mess around with this hopper. Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright. Hopper. Parse through. And I can't attach that. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I can't attach that there either. Probably because it doesn't have line of sight or something. Oh. Maybe because it's in the wall? Damn, is it clipping through the wall? I may have to go out here. If it's clipping through the wall, we'll have to move it again. Yeah, it is clipping through the wall a little bit. It's clipping through the wall a little bit. There. So... let's try that. Nope. Come on. There we go. There we go. Try the hopper again. It always snaps to that specific place. Yeah, it always snaps to that very specific place. I guess it always has to work in that orientation. But now it will snap to that. Cool. Alright, so neat. So if I needed to, if I wanted to actually set this to make ammunition now, I could. Why is that not running? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy, right? Why is that not running? Why is this one not running? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind here? That conveyor belt is not running. Why? I don't know. I don't know why that's not running. It was running before. Alright, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. I'll fiddle with it later. I don't really plan to use it. Hopper control, let's take... oh, it's set. That's pretty neat that you have some pretty advanced options. And then we can make 10mm rounds for me if I want. We could have it make 2mm electromagnetic cartridge. That's for the God's rifle. We could make 44. 44 rounds are really unusual. Yeah, we're not going to actually have it producing anything. Well, I should at least set it to run something. Just for the amusement of it. I could always use 44 rounds. And then tells you what the required components are. So if we just feed it copper, lead, and fertilizer, it'll just continue to make 44 rounds. So pretty neat. Cool. Okay. The point being is now we have our ammunition factory as far as the roleplay is concerned for all of the settlements. So now as I continue to build artillery, we have the ammunition for it. And the other important part is now we have enough beds for everybody that's here. But what I may do... well, it's starting to rain. But there will be more people that show up. So, for now, let's... I have enough cloth. But I don't feel like I want to... I don't want to waste the beds. I will eventually house these in a better place. But... just for the sake of it now, we'll put 2 beds in here so that it eliminates when I have to come back for it. Okay. So this is taken care of. We could actually go in and kind of take out all this stuff. But one thing we will do is now that we've modified Alexander's pistol, we are going to use that instead of the modded weapon. Because this is a legendary. Legendaries are always better. And here we are. Nice little 6-shooter that packs a hell of a punch. And the nice part about it is I can stay in bat. So even if I use up all my action points, all I have to do is... ooh, rubber. So even rubber like this that's not in the settlement, you could pick it up, bring it over here. And just like that, I gained 4 rubber just by kind of grabbing it and bringing it back into the scrappable area. Unfortunately, I can't do that for that. Yeah, I can't grab that. I tried. Okay, so that bridge, there's the bridge. It's a little dark, so I can't really see. Probably shouldn't be wandering around the wasteland at night when I can't see. And very often, there are hostiles on this bridge. But what I think happened is the super mutants heard the, yep. Perfect. Took care of that. Oh, I didn't scrap the damn guns. Alright. I'll do that the next time I go into a settlement. Yeah, the super mutants heard the commotion, and my settlers took out the super mutants. I could do the same for that traffic cone if I really wanted more rubber, but we don't need more rubber. Instead, we are going to... Yeah, we'll stop by Starlight Drive-In, we'll take a quick look, but ultimately what our destination at the moment is Good Neighbor. We want to go to Good Neighbor, and we want to talk to Dr. Amari. So we're kind of going to go around this area, and we're going to kind of come through here, and we're just going to attack it from the north. Because that's usually... Well, actually, no, we don't have to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we're already up here. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, we could just swing through Grey Garden and go through that route. And just go straight into Good Neighbor. That way, we don't have to go all the way around. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. I thought better of it. One of the good reasons I constantly talk to myself. Just kind of work out the issues. I should probably connect to my other webcam too, so you guys can see Cat as she just sleeps. She's so cute when she sleeps. It's also the only time she's behaved. I kid. She actually is a really awesome cat. I have no problem telling you that she's an awesome cat now because she's asleep. Don't want it to go to her head. Okay. I hear raiders. And this is water. This sucks. Oh, I'm at Walden Pond, aren't I? Yep, I'm at Walden Pond. Fuck. This sucks. Alright, let me get around this way. I think I can get around. Yep, perfect. What is that? I'll take the glowing fungus. Yep, I guess raiders moved back in. Or it's a completely separate group of raiders that were here the first time. We're not going to mess around. We're going... Oh, right. Oh, dear God. I just walked a whole fucking circle around it. Let's go south. We want to go this way. I got turned around looking to avoid whatever raiders are around. Yeah, we don't need the automated tour. Yeah, that's what happened. I got turned around. Oops. The game is beautiful and atmospheric, especially at night. Yeah, new plan. We're going to go this way instead. And away we go. But I'm sure you guys could... Oh, that's a trader. Yep, perfect. Got all sorts of cool cats.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth. Right here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Although it's disturbing that he has cat meat, but what can you do? I will buy the overdue book, though. We're going to need that. Other than that, you don't really... Oh, he's got an Adam Cat's jacket and jeans. That's pretty cool. Hip, you might say. And an undamaged baseball glove. Actually, those are pretty neat. But yeah, sure. I'll give you 4 caps for that. Away we go. Okay. Not a threat. Of course, the fact that it's not only dark, but foggy as shit doesn't exactly help. And thanks to some of those other endurance boosters, we can run a little longer. Oh, Jesus. Bunch of rat stags. God damn. Oops.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Oh no, you don't.
Let's not have that blow up on our faces. While I'm at it, frag grenade. Yes. I should also pick up, an artillery smoke grenade.
Going for now, eh?
Radstag meat is awesome. That looks like Park Jet that we're kind of closing in on. Yeah, this will work. Oh, lovely. And it's raining. Because, you know, the weather isn't shitty enough right now. Here, I want to go this way. Load the cell. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's my settlement. What the hell's attacking Grave Garden? I heard the gunshots, so I wasn't all that worried about it, but then I heard my turret. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, alright. Oh, and that's the Far Harbor quest that just triggered. Fortunately, we're really close by the workshop here. We'll do that. Yeah, put all that in there. Put the Deathclaw meat, the Radstag meat. Brew, we don't need all that. Jeez, we got so much purified water. Oh my god. Yeah, the second I go back to the castle, I'll have to drop off the general's uniform. Because that's a good 5 pounds we don't need to be carrying with us all the time. Oh, we don't need that warm fedora. I don't know where I picked that up from. Not that it's all that heavy, but whatever. Crafting. Armor workbench, sure. Weapons workbench. Put that here. Okay. Let's scrap that. I don't need that. Although I did find out it was just a pipe pistol, wouldn't have bothered. But that's fine.
The mute fruit's looking right, darling. We should gather some up the ground to...
Whoa there! Just hold your horses, little lady. This crop might look ready, but looks aren't everything.
Okay.
It's going to be a few more weeks before this fruit
We could do the same thing. We could actually build on top of the bridge if we were so inclined.
I simply can't agree,
I'm not,
darling.
but we could.
Call it a woman's intuition, if you like. This crop is ready now.
Oh,
But we will
I'm
build
so sorry,
an artillery
but
piece.
that is the wrong answer. Good luck next time, but hey, thanks for playing.
Have it
Thought I
your
had
way.
a robot
Don't
workbench,
say I didn't warn
but I
you,
guess I don't.
darling.
Fine. This guy's... Oh, he's unassigned. Perfect. I don't know why I have an unassigned automatron here.
Have you noticed you've been 77K?
Really, darling.
I must have thought ahead of it. I must have just thought ahead and built them over at Sanctuary and sent him here. That's convenient. Cool. I don't need to build a robot workbench after all.
It's not running on a full charge.
It's probably
We'll also save, because if I die, that's a lot of crafting that we don't want to do.
just a deep
But just like so, now everything in this general area we have artillery support, and same with everything up here at this point. So by virtue of that, we've now really got some good artillery coverage in this general region now. Very helpful. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. We won't go all that close to Cambridge because we don't want to go next to the Brotherhood, but this will work out. We just won't be going to Diamond City. We're just going to skirt the Charles on the south bank and get to Good Neighbor, motherfuckers. It's enough out of them. Nobody else? Cool. Okay. Back to the deliverer we go. And then when I do go to Good Neighbor, I'll be definitely making a point to, I hear a provisioner. Or a dog. Oh, you know what? Right, Dogmeat. Let's go get Dogmeat. Fuck. Because when we did the Fort Hagen quest, one of the things that the quest does is it unassigns Dogmeat to you. So yeah, we got to go back to Sanctuary and get Dogmeat. Definitely have to do that. What I'll probably do is just do that, because that's where Dogmeat most likely is. Probably up in Sanctuary. At least I hope he's up in Sanctuary. He might be at Red Rocket. He better be up at Sanctuary. And there's old Corvega. At some point, we do need to get to the very top of that and get the bobblehead that's up there. We just won't be doing it now. We did do the scrapyard, right? I feel like we did the scrapyard. Yeah, we cleared the scrapyard. Excellent. Yes. And of course, a billion frickin' rad roaches.
Something's ghost. You lose. Not a bad day's work.
Eh, wasn't even worth it, really. But okay. Oh, we got a new Coca-Cola Quantum out of it. So that was actually worth it, just for the Cola Quantum. We are getting a decent amount of flour, so we'll be able to make a lot of jet. Alright, so on our quest to get Dogmeat, we'll stop by Starlight. And we'll make some cutting fluid. And while we're there, we'll pick up some bottle caps. Because when we go to Sanctuary to pick up Dogmeat, I think we'll just fast travel to Good Neighbor. We're not gonna run all the way back across the map on foot. I mean, we could. We could, just to see what random encounters we run into. And the game does feel more organic when you're running around. And we'll see. We'll see. So, first order of business. Yep. Synthetic oil plant. Although you really can't see it from far away. That's alright. And I could do more manufacturing stuff. I haven't figured out how to really do that in here to make it look like that yet. But we'll get there. Each cutting fluid is 3 oil. So we just created a good chunk of oil there. Which is always nice. Put that all in there. Did I grab anything that we need? Oh, right. Do that. Perfect. But we'll do that later. Bullet leaf, hub flower, Coca-Cola Quantum. Don't think... Oh, right. The Brahmin. We still... Well, bed's 14. Yeah, we're gonna need to start... We're gonna need to start doing that. resources. Let's put the Brahmin feed trough over here. Oh, you've got a Brahmin feed trough. Why are you... Why... Oh, yeah, okay. It hustled over here now. Why didn't it go over there earlier? Whatever. Okay, so we got... Good. You're equipped. Perfect. You're equipped. That's good. Okay. So... Can't do that, but we can do... So we can build a couple of... What we will do... We'll build a doorway. Put a doorway. Jesus, Brahmin. Brahmin are everywhere. And the reason why we put them there is, actually, we'll do that. No. Come on. Yep, that works. Okay, and then we'll do solid walls for the rest of them. Come on. I don't know why. Fine, we'll do it that way. It really doesn't want to do it that way. There are a couple of ways it could snap, which is always a little frustrating, but I think I'll work. Come on. Okay. And if we did it the original way, it wouldn't let me do this because it wouldn't have enough room to fit. And the reason why we're building upper floors is we're going to be building apartments. Come on. Come on. Okay. Beds. Cool. So we got a bed here. Unless I turn this into a store. But I don't think so. I think we'll just do this. Structures, concrete.
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Just like so. Obviously something showed up, and then summarily got executed. Okay, good. I don't need any more stairs than that. So we'll do this. Actually, what we'll do is root for... Hi, Cleo. The cat has awoken from her slumber. She requires pets. Hi, cat. I love you, cat. I know I love you too. Hello, cat. Seraph's OCD there, acting up. Well, that could be a problem. That is going to be a problem, I'm sure. Hey, cat. Alright, that will be a problem, for sure. I'm gonna have to figure out something different with that. Alright. Power. Let's just put a power pylon. Yes, this will be fine. Yeah, it's probably too far. Oh, it's not. Cool. Okay, so we can put that there. And we can scrap that. The wire. Store. Thank you. Okay. Fixed. Put that back. Okay. Now walls. Perfect. But now it only now it will only snap in the one location, the correct one, to actually account for the floor. I say that, and then it does that weird shit. You saw that, right? It's crazy. Okay. One more. Come on. Get in there. There we go. And now we got a couple extra beds here. Furniture beds. And so what I'll do is the next time I swing through here, we'll just build another set of apartments that'll be on the second floor. That'll be accessible from a stairway over here. Little by little. That way, also doing this little by little like that ends up keeping it from really being overbearing. Although I'm sure at some point I'm going to end up doing a settlement building stream where all I do is just building up some of these areas. And more running, more running, more running. But we're so close to Sanctuary now, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're a provisioner. Yep, perfect. Oh, cloud went over by overhead. You could tell the lighting changed. I still hadn't recovered my stamina. And hopefully, we don't have a bunch of stupid-ass raiders in Concord that decide to shoot at us just because we walk by somewhat close. We're going to avoid actually going inside Concord. We're just going to go around this way. Again. Oops. Helps when I can actually jump that. I don't know if we went through the workshop in Concord, actually. Because I know there's a master safe. I think I meant to come back for it later, once I was able to pick the lock on it. I don't think I actually did. I think I was like, yeah, we'll come back for that, and then totally forgot to do it. I suspect I did. Can we read this? Any useful in here? Yeah, Nuka-Cola Quantum. They're actually a really good... it's obviously really good to be able to drink it in a pinch, like if you're really hurt, because it restores a lot of HP. But at the same time, it'll be better when we have it to craft other stuff later. There's our concierge. We're still not quite ready to do his quest, but that's all right. So normally, the way I tie in Nuka World is through a different justification, but this playthrough is going to be great because the concierge essentially is sending us there, and then once we go there, we'll kind of stumble across the... oh, and there's that vertebrate again. We'll kind of stumble across the real project that's going on out there, and away we'll go. So at this point, I'll drop off all of the purified water that we're carrying around. And I'll probably also drop off Aggressive Force. Where the fuck is Dogmeat? Where are you, boy? I can already tell what I'm gonna have to do. Fine. He's around here somewhere. So again, you could build the bell. Could build the bell. Right, that's the Heather Kasdan one. Oh yeah, at some point we got to check out Heather Kasdan's, the Heather Kasdan mod. I do keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. Alright, so the Vault Tech Management System. Access VIP tracker. And we could do this to locate Dogmeat. And now we kind of highlight Overseer's Most Wanted. Wait. Oh, he did go to the Red Rocket truck stop. Alright. Well, then a good thing we did that, because otherwise I would have been looking everywhere for him. But
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
Gee, thanks, Marcy. So we'll go in here and we'll turn off the tracker. Shut down the tracker. Don't need it. Perfect. Now that we know where Dogmeat is.
How are you getting along? Just fine. It's nice to finally settle down after spending so much time moving around.
Oh, yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger?
Oh, yes, you have to when there's a bounty on your head. A little elderly advice. Don't double-cross a raider. They hold long grudges.
Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure.
It was. Someday, I'll tell you all about it.
Huh. I have never heard that dialogue between them. That was pretty cool. And Marcy not sounding like an absolutely insufferable, well, she's very insufferable. She is legendarily insufferable.
This is my favorite part of the job.
Yeah, I am not giving her the Fat Man, because God forbid she gets a hold of a mini nuke. It's going to go right up my ass. But what we will do is we will dump off the purified water, and that in this workshop, because we end up coming back here every so often. And that's, oh, you know what? Do I have the Vault Tech guy? Yeah, he's there. take a look. If I come in here, no, I don't have any bottle caps yet. I guess he hasn't been on the job long enough. But yeah, each settlement you go to that has a store, you'll get taxes on it. So you'll just be able to show up there and there'll be bottle caps right there. So I'm not going to create chems right now. It's good XP. It's good XP farming. But I have enough chems at the moment. There's Dogmeat. Hey, buddy. Here's your good boy.
What was that?
Hey, boy.
Oh, nothing.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
That's an interesting way he's set up there. Random. Never seen that before, but that's fine. Okay, here, go.
Hey,
Let's take a look what you got. Perfect. I do need some... Well, I need one artillery smoke grenade. I never need more than that. You've got the God's rifle, and you'll also take the Fat Man. Cool. Now I've got a lot more weight to work with. I don't need to carry around the Fat Man with me all the time. Hopefully, if I need the artillery, that kind of artillery, I can just load up and kaboom. But memory interrupted. Yes, we need to go to talk to Dr. Amari. We're just gonna go to Good Neighbor. We're gonna go to Good Neighbor, buy some ammo. We'll probably be able to trade her a good amount of ammo. Actually, I could have kept all that purified water and traded her the purified water. Didn't think about it. Hey, co-host. Cat's just sitting next to me. She being a good girl. Come on, loading screen. Take your time, loading screen. Good grief. Alright. Cait. Ah, he's taking water. I was like, what on earth is that sound?
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
sure. Let's take a look.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Okay. Oh, I didn't put I didn't put opposing force back in it. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Maybe I'll stop by the Mechanist lair and put it all in there instead. I really should think about getting these, but they look expensive. Okay. But what I came here for, ammo. Let's see now. What could I give you? Well, we certainly have enough fusion cells. Holy smokes. Cannonballs, railway spikes. Don't really have a lot of 45s. I must have sold a lot of the 45s. And all of this other ammunition I like to keep. So, that's fine. Let's sell some of these fusion cells. I don't need that many fusion cells. And thankfully the game doesn't punish you for having too many of them. Yeah, that was too many. Alright, so 1,000? Something like that? Nope, too many. By about 300. Perfect. Nailed it that time. Cool. Thank you for the ammunition. At some point I'll have to stop by the library and get the magazine that's in there. But one step at a time.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
And none of these guys ever saw Mars Attacks. We come in peace, we come in peace. Or like that Star Trek parody song. We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill, men. Alright, Dr. Amari. We need to talk to Dr. Amari.
You are the one that helped H222, correct? He mentioned you.
The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
He doesn't remember anything?
I'm very thorough. His new life started in a small homestead near Roxbury. That's all he knows now. While you can talk to him, no amount of coaxing can reverse the process. He won't remember you, and he never will.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
Can he just stay here?
Out of the question. You people were the ones who explained to me that the railroad is about movement. That's what keeps you alive. Having a recently escaped synth stay too long in one place is a death sentence for all of us.
The plan? Kill everything in my way. That's the plan.
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought your people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H-222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message for your ears only.
So she's probably supposed to be downstairs? Because she meant downstairs like, oh. Right. Yeah, it's a little goofy. Because there's another quest at a certain stage. That's alright. We will eventually be able to go in there. It's not a big deal. We don't need to talk to him. It's okay. For now, we go to Malden, and we kill everything that moves.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
That's right. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna fast travel to the Mechanist Slayer. And dump off opposing force. And anything else that I want to kind of store down here. I might actually put the gauze rifle down here. Actually, what I'll probably do is mount opposing force to the wall, since it's a firearm that seems to have served me well for a while. Yeah, unfortunately, the lighting of the Mechanist lair is just always kind of fucked up. It works. I don't know why that spotlight doesn't want to work. It's powered, but whatever. It's always kind of a crapshoot with this place. Let's try that. Alright, well, not the end of the world. And at least now... that works. And at least now I can kind of see this area a little bit better. Working with an imperfect settlement. And it is. The settlement itself is imperfect. It's just too fucking dark. But that's fine. We have got a bunch of stuff in there. Right. Let's go take a look at what things we might not need. Actually, I don't think I need the pulse grenades anymore. I will keep those. Oh, I don't need the Molotov cocktails. I don't need that many frag mines. Holy shit. Yeah, the plasma mine doesn't need to be in there. Because if I'm going to take out heavy artillery, as far as mines go, the nuke mine and the bottle cap mine certainly do the job. That works for those. I don't need that many stealth boys. Let's put, okay, cool. That will help save up some of the weight. Oh right, I didn't. I put all that junk because I had a couple of really clean plastic things. And a Wavemaster alarm clock. I forgot to keep it. That's fine. I mean, it's not. I forgot, but whatever. Decorations. Wall decorations. We're going to... no. Ah, display. Weapon racks. We'll go with that. It doesn't need to be that big. What do I do? Okay. I want smaller than that. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll go with, that's not gonna work on there, is it? Okay, fine. And... Alright, actually, this'll do. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so first order of business. Opposing force. Perfect. That's on there. Cool. Makes sense. If I'm there and I need to pull a weapon really fast, it's right there on the wall. And right above the couch might be the place for that gauze rifle. I could put the gauze rifle right there. Is that the best place for it? I don't think so. I think we'll do that. It's not centered with that, but that's fine. A Dogmeat. Where's Dogmeat? Alright. Whatever. One thing I will do, though, so let's, okay, I don't have any extra clothing here. I've got this stuff. Don't need that. Is that straight? I don't think that dresser is straight. It's not. That dresser is slightly askew. Is it straight now? Yeah, it's straight now. Perfect. Okay. So now we go into here. Miscellaneous. And it's not junk. I'm looking for... Right. The San Francisco sunlight's actually way money. So I don't want that. Oh, right. I forgot that these actually weigh stuff. parts of Kellogg's body that I recovered. There we go. So we're going to drop the Mr. Gutsy model. Let's see. Sentry bot, sure. What other one are we gonna drop? Tectron? Eh.
If you're gonna litter, at least drop something worthless.
We'll put that on there. Ah. Wait, did that land up there? That was actually pretty convenient. Did not mean to do that. Perfect. Okay, cool. Now I got some decorations. Sweet. Alright, that's what I was going for there. And yes.
Heads up.
Perfect. Perfect timing. Give me the gauze rifle. Perfect. Here we go. Cool. Alright, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I haven't gotten any other magazines that looked like I really wanted to put them there, so we're good. Okay, we can leave. We can leave. We're good here. And then as I pick up cool, valuable shit, like clean and unused cups, things of that nature, I can bring those up there and kind of populate my... Damn, man. It's really frustrating that the lighting is so poor. I wonder if it's even poorer than usual because I fast traveled into it. But it's coming down, right? Yep, here it comes. I think standing there is probably a bad plan. That probably would kill me. I'm just gonna guess. So that next time I can scrap these. Okay. No sense in them sitting on the elevator just to sit there. Now that they're in the build area, I can actually do that. I still think I need to take a sweep through the whole Robco factory and actually grab everything of value. I don't think I've done that yet. Let's exit out of here. And I may go downstairs and grab some water in a minute. Because it just occurs to me, I haven't had a single drop of water the whole time. Yep. We are good. Okay. Right. That's the way I want to go. Good boy, Dogmeat. And we will head north. Granted, we could go to the airport and check out the Brotherhood of Steel, who is clearly taking up shop up there. Oh man, that night sky looks awesome. But anyway, off we go up here. Good, now I've got enough ammo. I usually don't like being down that much ammunition. Although I really don't get too worried until I'm down to like the double digits. If I'm at like, you know, once I go dip below 100, that's when I really get worried. Oh right, we still have to kind of explore that area too. A lot of locations still to explore it. I mean, it's really cool how you can really just spend. I mean, we could, and we probably will start doing that at some point. Well, we're going to do streams where we just explore shit. Good, nothing showing up there to kind of gank us. Nothing up here, good. And one of the convenient parts about that is Malden is literally just up the road. No raider this time. Good. Okay. Let me turn west here. And it's easy to kind of stick to the roads and be able to figure out where you're at. I mean, anybody who's played this game enough, anybody who's played this game a bunch of times, it doesn't take long to figure out like how the Commonwealth is laid out, how to get around. It's pretty straightforward. What is that? Okay. Just a light. I was worried it was a cockroach or something. And oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Fucking.
Needed that.
Double headshot. Actually, it occurs to me. Oh, and there's the essentially Fallout's Dunkin' Donuts headquarters. One of these days, we do have to go check that out. We might actually check it out right when we're done with this. This is a kind of a higher priority. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go in here really quick. This place is not empty. At least it's usually not empty. Take the gold watch. Come on, Cait, get out of the way. Okay. Actually, that's not Dogmeat. That's coming from upstairs. In fact, right there, in fact.
I dunno. When it's this quiet, it usually means the shite's about to hit the fan.
Oh, Cait, I hate it when you're right. Surgical scalpel, that's nice and light. Shot glass. Okay, I don't see anything of value here. Perfect, good deal. Alright, I think that dog was the only thing there. Alright. Slocum Joe's offices. It's a neat little unmarked location. We'll just take care of this real quick.
Think you can hide?
Yes, I do. We'll take the ammo. Their screwdriver and hammer that they were doing. Of course, I'm much better at picking locks than they are.
Sweet.
We will take the Slocum Buzz Bites recipe. Now, yeah, he's actually got a pretty good pistol on him too. Not legendary, but oh well. Is there a magazine around here anywhere? I don't think there's a magazine here. I think the Slocum's Joe recipe is the thing to find, but we'll look anyway. Because at this point we're here, we may as well at least go to the 3rd floor, make sure there's nothing here. There might be a steamer chest on the 3rd floor to be had. I think. We'll go check that out. Just to do it. There we go. Oh, the joys of loading times. It's the most fun ever. There we go. Alright, but now we don't have to sneak around. Because we killed everything. While that I'll turn on the flashlight. Well, the cryogenic grenade is pretty cool. You know what? We were up at Sanctuary and I forgot to grab the cryrolator. Totally forgot to pick up the cryrolator. Man, some good, what's some good loot up there, though? Alright, well, since we're here, and you can even see how the, flashlight really lights you up. But, yeah, we'll put that death claw steak. I don't think we picked up anything else while we were out. Perfect. Good deal. Alright. Now then. Good old Slocum's Joe headquarters. Away we go. Up this way. And it begins. We should be hearing gunshots. Why do I not hear gunshots? I'm surprised. Oh. She already took care of him.
Wait. We got assigned the same damn job? With all our compartmentalization bullshit, this sort of shit happens. You got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
How's this sort of thing happen?
So Griswold's got trouble, and they send a cryptic note to HQ. Send in the big guns. And on the other side, the doctor's got troubles too. So she sends in her own damn cryptic note. And then comes the comedy.
Oh, maybe we should send for more backup.
Drag that candy-ass Carrington out here too. I'd pay to see that. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
You got any details on the op?
They barely told me where the hell I was supposed to go.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Oh, well, that's annoying. Why would Cait dislike that? Nah, whatever. We've been adventuring with her a lot.
My Griswold boys gave me nothing about this place. All I know is, Malden Center's hot.
Hey. Now we can do this 2 ways.
Movement.
Loud or stealthy? I haven't figured out which way I want to do it yet. I've done it both. Although that was interesting. Nope. There we go. We'll take
Stuff
the
like
jet.
this never bothers me. Spiders, that's another story.
Ah, there's one hell of a fight going on down there.
Gen 1s. Man, Gotta be done. But can we just, I don't know, chase them off?
Yeah, good luck with that, Glory. Let's just chase off the Gen 1s. Although it is nice when they just shoot each other. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this the smart way. Rather than just running through and killing everything that moves.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Come on. Oh.
That's how you do it. And that's how you do it.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Ooh, legendary. Let's see what you got. Kaboom! Where's the body? Oh, come on. Where's the body?
That was easy.
Oh, all right. Well, wasn't all that great. Kind of a disappointing legendary item. I was expecting much better than that.
It would appear my target has
You are
disappeared.
one ass-kicking machine. I almost feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
Almost. But she doesn't. Yes. Bobby pins. Reward money.
I am equipped with the most advanced Institute sensors available. I will find you.
So much for your advanced Institute sensors. Ooh, but I will take that. Regulated photon disruptor,
They
huh?
were wise to flee.
We'll deactivate that. Well, we will definitely pick this. Good, and that's the right direction. Perfect.
Nice.
Wait, what's going on here? Ah,
Is someone present?
I love being stealthy. Right, that was the other way to get to this area. Alright, now we go back. Deal with, Ow! Shit, I didn't even think about that. Right, this triggers that, and it just blows up. Well, at least I wasn't all that close to it.
Always get lost in places like this. Why can't the bad guys be in one place? Clustered together
Hostile
real
sensor
tight.
reading detected.
There we go. Okay. So yes, we've now gone in a complete
The
circle.
sensitivity of my sensors clearly needs adjustment.
Here's the elevator. This place is a bit of a maze.
Hello?
Down we go.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
You just keep thinking that, buddy.
Curious.
Let me make sure. Good. Okay. Perfect. Recoil compensated regulated photon disruptor. It's pretty impressive. Oh, okay. Just fusion. Deal. Let's see. Will Cait like this? Might be too soon.
That's it.
Good deal. There we are. Yeah, we'll take the baseball and the aluminum. Sure. This cork is useful, especially when it comes time to making ultralight stuff. That's where the cork is kind of necessary. That was an awesome headshot at that distance. Holy shit. Yeah, he ran over there. Boom. Who's left? Oh, that was it? Well, then I'm glad I kind of just let them go in there and shoot each other. Ah, helter skelter. That boss is gone. Take that. We'll take the Wonder Glue. Feel like I'm missing something. Is there not a magazine in here? I mean, granted, there's not a magazine in every location, but I feel like there should be one in here. But I could be totally mistaken. Maybe it's... Hi, cat. Maybe it's over here. While we're waiting for Glory to spawn down here. Oh, there's oil, too. Hi. Hi, cat. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Sorry. she came up and she needs a pet. Hello. She's just out of camera view. Hello. Hello, kitty. What if I switch view here real quick? What if I switch? Is she in view in here? Sort of. You sort of see her tail. Okay. You laying down? Yeah, you being a good girl? Hello, cat. Yeah, you're a good cat. Good girl. Good kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, cat. Don't worry, I'll go right back to the game in a second. But the cat requires pets. And I certainly can't ignore her when she's being cute and wants a pet. Hello, cat. Hello, Cleo. You being a good girl? Yeah, you being a good girl? Yeah, you being a good kitty, kitty. Hello, cat. All right. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, cat. I'm actually surprised chat's been so quiet. I might be maybe it's been a quiet night, but that's fine. I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube anyway. So it's all good. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to edit out the previous stream when I just had the paused screen on when I started playing. There was like a good minute that I still need to edit out of that. Okay. Good cat. All right. Let's go back to this. All right. And now back. Perfect. Good. Okay. You've had enough, kitty kitty? Okay. She's still here, but she's just sitting next to me here.
Never seen this kind of metro station before.
There, so, is there... Take the alarm clock. That's what I was looking for.
Hell yeah.
Lock picking's permanently easier. I knew. I just knew. Again, you play this game enough, you just remember where shit is. Alright. Glory, where the hell are you? Glory got stuck somewhere. God damn it. Instead of being able to leave, we gotta backtrack and talk to Glory. It's fine. We'll go back. We'll hit the elevator. Oh, was that right away? That was right away. Cool. We missed it the first time. Glory got stuck somewhere. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Sure, we'll take that.
Damn, I'm stumbling all over the place. I wish we could see where we're going.
Glory.
And Malden is secure. I'll tell Griswold the package is incoming. It's been a goddamn pleasure.
Pleasure was all mine.
Aw, now I'm going to cry. If everything runs like it's supposed to, our paths shouldn't cross again in the field. But knowing how pear-shaped things go, see you around.
There we are. Mission accomplished. And we may as well just backtrack the way we came now. We could go around the other way. But at this point, we're already this far. We're already this far. We're not going back down the elevator and all the way around. This is just faster. How did I miss that loop before? Anyway, but this would have been the other way out. Out we go! We'll take a simple, easy tin can. I think all I have to do is go back to the railroad at this point. I don't think I have to go back to Good Neighbor. Which is good. Right, Cat? Right, Cat. She's just on the table here next to me. Taking a nice little nap. She's my good gaming buddy. Okay, so let's take a look here. Memory interrupted. Yep, report back to Desdemona. So we can cruise over here. We'll just fast travel there. Good cat. My little chaos gremlin. She could also be moping that she wasn't able to drink out of my water since I didn't have any water up here. Oh, gonna see a scene. So we'll just wait this.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy sins. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood, codenamed Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Pam needs you in her row.
Wonder what Pam needs now.
The route's been cleared. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crossed wire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
I was hoping for more than a pat on the back.
Yeah. It was good to help out H2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
Ah, the railroad stealth boys are amazing. Hi, Cat. God damn it, Cat. Sorry, she's literally grabbed my mouse hand. Hi. I can't move my hand, Cat. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Yep, I've sort of got this. Alright, but yeah, it's actually pretty neat. You got your safe houses, so now we got Mercer, and there's me, Professor, old Timey Whispers, little strike through. Let's see what Pam needs.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Greetings. Data model indicates a 93% chance of another DIA cache being available for exploitation.
I can't help with that.
I
We
can
may as well
recover
do it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
Ah, there's Hub 360. Not that we need it at this point. We already got the ballistic leaf, but fuck it.
If you need fixing up,
Nope, I don't need anything from you, Carrington. We, at this point, we can fast travel from here, so we will. This might be the part where we go to Diamond City now and follow up with that. In fact, that's probably a good option because that does kind of make sense to pursue the main plot. We just dealt with Kellogg. He's dead. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll go to Diamond City. Hi. What? Oh, okay. You gonna bite my hand? Yeah? Oh, okay. She was getting ready to bite the mic arm, and all of a sudden I started petting her, and she was like, "Arr, arr." Fortunately, she's very gentle. Even when she does that and gnaws on my hand, it doesn't actually hurt. What? I'm getting rid of extra excess hair. Cat. Okay, I know, Cat. I love you too. Plus, we got all sorts of quests we could still do around in and around Diamond City. So we've got stuff we could be doing. What, Cat? You going down? Going down? Okay. Careful, careful. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, thank God. That's always an adventure when she decides to descend.
You see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Good question, Diamond City Security. Good question. We did go in there and grab the magazine in there. Yes, we did. Yeah, we have all the magazines from in here. So yeah, we may as well do this. This is a good point for me to go get some water real quick though. So give me 2 seconds. I am just going to pause and I will be right back. Oops. And Alexa, lights on. Okay. Much better. And now I am back. Headphones back in. And away we go here. Ow. Okay. Let's go talk. And also one of the neat things is this plays out differently if you have Piper with you or if you don't. So I intentionally didn't bring Piper with me for this.
Nikki, I'm just asking for your opinion. Would be a great quote.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Where do you want me to start?
Oh, that's a raid.
Kellogg turned out.
Hey, Freakbot, how you doing, buddy? Hey, let's switch over and greet everybody here. Greetings, Freakbot. You come at a good time, actually. We just stopped doing a bunch of side quests and got back to the main quest, literally just like 5 seconds ago. How was Blaster Master? Assuming I can actually highlight you here. There we go. Perfect. That is not... What? Didn't end well. Aw. Well, that's all right. There'll be more Blaster Master. You'll get it next time. That is particularly bizarre. Why did it do a huge shout out to... Let me try that one more time. This time with me actually typing it. Maybe it didn't like the fact that I copied it. Let's try that. There it goes. Now it actually properly did it. Okay, so yes, welcome. Pretty much we've just been running around and we just got back to Diamond City to report back to Nick what happened over with Kellogg and the fact that we kind of got into a shooting match and that the Institute does in fact have Sean. So at this point, we're gonna go back here, but yes, welcome Raiders to Seraph's playthrough of Fallout 4. And you also missed Cleo driving me absolutely crazy. Although this time she descended through my lap without injuring me, so that was, you know, a nice plus. You know, being grateful for the little things.
Have to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Which would explain why H2 didn't know anything. Bullshit, you're a synth, Valentine. Tell me what you know. Or, oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now.
Damn it. Thank you, Rob. That would help, wouldn't it? Let's try that again. Come on, OBS, grab it. There it goes.
Man, feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Yeah, like I said. Thank you, Rob. You still planning to stream tomorrow?
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me he's not gonna drop by for a chat and coffee.
I love this answer.
In hell, where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Can you imagine telling Piper that? She wouldn't sleep for a year. Obviously, who's this Dr. Amari doesn't make sense. We know her.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it jump-started. See what the old Merc knew.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
And now they all depart. But since we're here anyway, we may as well do this.
Miss Perkins.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
You would think a secretary for a private detective would know that every detail is important. So I'm thinking smoking pipe and British...
So is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Although, shit, if I'd known Valentine was going to dislike that response, I wouldn't have gone with that, but that's fine. What can you do? Lovely rain. Okay, so let's take a look at the level up options. Level up, perfect. So we've already maxed out Ninja here. Could go inspirational here. Let's see. Oh, right. Attack dog. I should probably go that route. Or I could go with charisma training. Yeah, let's raise our charisma. Perfect. Oh, I probably should have taken science.
I don't know why we let
Damn it.
Valentine live in the city. He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
God,
He's
even the
also
sky isn't
awesome.
safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The
Yeah, everybody's talking about the Brotherhood of Steel. So let's take a quick look here. We're gonna do a Downman City side quest here. It's a interesting one.
I know an ex-raider when I see one. Make sure your friend plays nice inside the wall, hear me?
Yeah, Cait wasn't exactly a voluntary. There it goes. Wasn't exactly a voluntary former raider.
There, then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk, Cook.
Oh, yeah? Is there some kind of problem?
Yeah, we'll go with this option.
Yes. The problem is you sleeping with Paul Pembroke's wife.
What? Even if that was true, what the hell does it have to do with you?
Paul asked me to talk to you, so here I am. Asking nicely.
And I'm asking you, nicely, to turn back around and go tell Paul to come talk to me himself, if he's man enough.
And I love the options.
Think this through.
I like this one.
Darcy isn't worth dying for or killing for.
Hey, I think any woman is worth fighting for. But you do what you want.
You know what? You're right. This whole thing with Darcy and me, bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
It's a good start. Something more concrete would help.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill two birds with one stone, you know?
You've got my attention. Let's hear this idea.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
My plan's simple. We kill you now, and them later.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
Yeah? What is it?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Cheap chems for Diamond City. Everybody wins. Anything else?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so you're in then?
I'm in. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
That's one way to solve Paul Pembroke's problem. first. Go. And now out we... Oh, I hit it too fast. Damn it. There's a safe around here. But I don't remember if Cait likes if I pick that safe or not. I don't think she... I think that might be the exception. Where are you, Paul? Or Henry? There we go, buddy.
You hear about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean.
Yeah, Kevin's not real clean or nice now. It's a graveyard. But yeah, if you didn't know about Covenant already, that would be catalyst to be like, oh, and then it would mark it on the map. So away we go. This ends up being one of the more lucrative side quests. And it's something to do around Diamond City real quick before we start heading east and go to Good Neighbor. What we'll probably do is make our way east to Good Neighbor, and then we'll stop stream when I get to Good Neighbor, because that ends up being like a good half hour, 45-minute long main story quest. It tends to take a little while. That's probably better to do for the next part of this whole long play. So we're just going to do this. Plus,
everything outside the wall.
This ends up being, usually ends up being a little action-packed.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me.
Move along.
No honor among thieves, apparently. Good. No super mutants. Good.
We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the chems until I get there. You see, I'm the one she trusts.
And clearly her trust is misplaced. And of course, the route he takes through here is, I think, is intentionally kind of meandering to avoid some encounter spawns, so he doesn't get gummed up.
Luckily, he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
And there they are. So what I will do is save, in case this gets glitchy. Sometimes this quest gets a little wonky, but it should be alright.
Where the hell is Cooke? We can't sit here much longer. Relax. I'm sure he'll be here any minute. Yeah, well, better. This is bullshit.
I didn't think I would get them all in one grenade. Wow, that was one perfectly placed grenade. Holy shit.
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
I don't need a better reason than to shut her up.
I'll tell Murawski was gunners, okay? You can trust me. And,
No, you can't.
I'll give up Murawski's chem lab. This here? This is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
Go on.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
Sounds like a dumb place for a secret chem lab.
Let's hear about all the security.
The place is overrun with feral ghouls, which don't even look twice at my crew, because they're all ghouls like me. My idea, by the way.
Pretty slick. But I assume that's not the end of it.
You assume right. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
But now I do know the lab is there.
Yeah. Well, you still won't get past the door without the password. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
I'll definitely kill you if you don't tell me.
You bastard. I guess I gotta trust you. The password is Applejack. There! Now you've got everything, and I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
Sorry, Trish. So that's that. I told you it was no problem.
I never thought I'd be saying
the money
this,
should
but
still be on Nelson's body.
I really need your
help. And then
help.
there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town. For good. Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
Good luck, Cook. I hope it works out for you.
Don't you worry about me. I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
Oh, Paul's taken care of. Alright, let's talk to Cait now.
Look alive.
Need some. Quit stalling. I need you to help me. Please.
I love how the companions are like, oh, I need to talk. And then they start wandering. Will you quit walking around? Jesus. I can't help you right now, Cait.
Anything you need, Cait.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh my god, you're driving me crazy, Cait.
Look alive.
What? Quit stalling. I need you to help me. Please.
Bugthesda alive and well.
Anything you need, Cait.
I was hoping you'd say that. We're friends now, which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back. Because I need it now more than ever. I'm sick. And I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath. If you're sick, I want to help you.
Okay. It's like this. Ever since I left home, I've been using Psycho. I don't know why I'm still taking that crap, but I can't stop. And believe me, I've tried. I can't even go a day without it anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I've even been doing it behind your back. Sneaking doses when I think you aren't looking. Worst of all, it's been making me sick. I've been spitting blood and I don't feel right inside. I need to get this shite out of me system before I wind up dead.
Can your psycho addiction be cured?
Normally a wasteland doc could handle it, but I've been using the stuff so damn long they can't help me anymore. There's only one other way I know, but it's not gonna be easy. There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard that Vault Tech used it for some kind of social experiment. Stuck a bunch of junkies inside to poke and prod. Well, they supposedly had some special method to clean up those blokes in there. Some kind of a machine or something. If we could get inside, maybe that machine could help me.
Do you know where we could find Vault 95?
Not really, no. All I know is it's supposed to be somewhere in the southwestern part of the Commonwealth. Look, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of low-life junkie. A stupid girl who's harming herself for no good reason. From one friend to another. All I'm asking is for your help. When you're ready, take me out to Vault 95 and help me put an end to me pain.
why this guy has nuclear material, but we will take that. Yay, chems. Yeah, we'll take the Latimer residence key. Just note. Perfect. Okay. So now we've got Cait's companion quest, essentially. So now I've got a dilemma on my hands. So good. Okay. It does mark it. So the game at least tells you where Vault 95 is. And actually, wow. There's something going on at the Coast Guard pier and that. So that being the case, and of course this is where the chem lab is, but we'll come back. We'll swing around for that. Let's see. Diamond City Blues. Diamond City Blues. Where's Diamond City Blues? Oh, did we not talk to Paul? Ah, perfect. Right, Diamond City Blues will end up... We still need to report back to Paul Pembroke. So let's go report back to Paul. We'll at least do that part. And I think what we'll start doing, we'll start working our way west, even though the quest, the main quest, actually is going to be to the east. Oh, I went the wrong way. Fuck. Fine. We'll head this way. Yeah, Dogmeat found an enemy, probably a raider. Raiders like to hang out. Oh, shit. He was right there. Nothing to see here. Just a dead raider. We're all good. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. How are you? Unfortunately, Diamond City guards don't really... Oh, right, the library. Diamond City guards don't care if you're shooting raiders. Fucking ghouls.
Heads up.
Fine. Take care of these ghouls real quick. Well, we do appreciate the ammo. Rotting ghouls. Okay. Now we can turn in these overdue books. We can get the magazine out of here, which will end up increasing our limb damage. Since we're literally right here, we may as well just do it real fast. But as you can see, there's always a lot to kind of keep in your head of like what's going on. Do that. Spend tokens. There we go. Yes, I'm sure. Perfect. Permanently inflict +2 limb damage. Excellent. So I guess we'll take. Perfect. Exit. All right. Now we have that. I think I was 1 book shy and I picked up like 5 books since then. I don't need to pick up another overdue book again. Although, cashing them in, some of those prizes are pretty neat. You get some pretty interesting... I'll take that. Why the super mutant is here? Don't know. Nope. Nope. I hear gunshots? Nope. Time to leave. Oh, shit. I think the only way in, though, is that way. Oh, we don't need to be over there. Let me go this way. Perfect. Yeah, we'll take Jet. We will indeed take Jet. Although at this point, now we're at the affinity level where we can't really level up Cait until we do this quest. There's really no point to... I could have done chems to boost her, but...
Hold up. You hear that?
Oh, it's still alive.
I guess that's the end of that.
Shit. We'll take the bottle caps. Helps when I have better aim than that. Jeez, that was crazy. Alright, we talk to Paul. And then we head southwest. The Coast Guard pier is a den for super mutants. I'm not sure what quest is leading us to the Coast Guard Pier. That might actually be, that might be Reese. Knight Reese that sent us down that way. I'll have to look. Yeah, I am wondering now what quest led us down that way. Alright, we should be able to just see Paul somewhere. He should be running around.
I want to be left alone.
You'll get used to Diamond City security being unhelpful. Just ignore him like I do.
There's Solomon. Of course,
hey,
it
I
might
heard what
be
you did for old Travis. That was real nice of you.
Paul over here in the dugout inn.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Ever been up in the stands?
What time game is it? It's
Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
far too late for that. Let's see. Let's...
I might have a job for you if you're interested.
Well, this is new. This must be a... This is definitely a mod.
Tell me about yourself.
Mind your own business. You helping or not?
What's the job?
I can't divulge my reasons, but there's this holotape, and I want you to find it for me. Bring it on in, and I'll get your cabs.
I'm in.
Sure.
Great. Now, let me give you the details. I wrote down. Questions? Read the paper.
Huh. Sure. One of the beautiful things about mods, new shit happens and you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Don't let my husband drag you into any of his nonsense.
Good. I knew you could handle him. Oh, and I managed to scrape together what I promised. Here. It was worth it to get Darcy back. So, what happened?
18
Did he give you
fucking
any
bottle
trouble?
caps? Really, Paul?
No. He listened to reason.
Okay. I don't care what you had to do. Just as long as he leaves Darcy alone from now on. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'll, see you around.
Good luck. I hope it all works out.
Thanks.
And that wraps up that. Or does it? Spoiler alert. It doesn't. There is some drama that remains with that. That gets interesting. That gets very, very interesting. We have to wait about a week in game time to find out what. So not really that much of a spoiler, only to let you know that there's something. But we'll find out as we continue to play this. What is the quest that takes us? Yep, cleansing the Commonwealth. It was Knight Reese that wanted us to go to the Coast Guard pier and clear it out. So yeah, we may as well do that. We're not going to go explore. Yeah, we're not going to explore that shit right now. We're going to go south. We'll clear out the Coast Guard pier in all likelihood. Actually, I did set up an artillery base at Hangman's Alley. That might reach. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that is close. Wait, did I not set up an artillery? I don't know if I set up artillery at Hangman's Alley. We're gonna do that really quick, because being able to bombard that fucking Coast Guard pier makes taking it so much easier. I I don't remember if I did it or not. Don't remember if I did it or not yet. So we'll go real quick, because Hangman's Alley is right here, literally. And for the most part, the artillery has a range of about 5 of those Pip-Boy squares. So that's usually how you can tell if you're going to be within range of something or not. And it's also helpful when you're trying to plan out where you're putting your various artillery guns to get maximum coverage over the Commonwealth. I mean, you could just build them at every single one, or knowing its range, you could be a little strategic about where you're putting them. I like to put one here. Yeah, no, I didn't. I totally did not put one here. So that's fine. Special artillery. Perfect. We'll be able to fire that off. Now all I have to do is find... Perfect. Settler. Done. Excellent. Oh, you need more beds. Shit. Oh, you guys need a lot more beds. Alright. We'll do that really fast. Yeah, this'll do. That'll do. I try to put the sleeping bags so that they're always covered. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. That takes care of that for now.
You're one of the good ones.
It's always nice when your settlers say something nice about you.
Take it one day at a time.
Now, normally I would be all about setting up that particular settler that's at the artillery gun with a Minuteman uniform and a better weapon, but in this case, I just wanted to get the artillery set up. I could tinker around with that the next time I'm over at Hangman Alley. I'll deal with the details of that. Excellent, Smithers. Most excellent. Well, the suspenseful music is certainly fitting for this particular moment. Cricket might be in this area. Cricket usually comes through this bit.
See those big lights?
And what's funny is,
working electricity.
Granted, it drives me crazy that I can identify this, but Ashley Birch voices Cricket, which is very, very funny now. Yeah, Cricket's one of my favorite merchants. Because the Commonwealth always needs a very enthusiastic weapon dealer. Alright, so up we go. I will ready the artillery smoke grenade. Do the approach. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. This will be perfect. We'll cruise up here. We'll take out... What the fuck? That was an albino radstag. And I think it's charging all those super mutants. Thinking it didn't last very long. That was hard to see kind of in the distance. But yeah, way out there was an albino radstag running in that direction. Although the shooting started pretty early. So I don't know. But then again, that super mutant just walked in there. So who knows? Who knows? Okay. Let's see. Set to radio freedom.
We being followed.
Take out that super mutant.
We've got your coordinates.
Perfect.
Fire incoming on your target.
The super mutant was perfectly highlighted by the explosion.
Ceasing fire. Good luck.
Damn, I don't know if the artillery actually got any of them, but boy.
Stop hiding.
Seriously? You fucking asshole. Nope, not taking any chances. I can't believe... I mean, unless they just hunkered down in there. I'll at least take the mini nukes. Alright, fine. Take out that. But I got a mini nuke, so that was nice.
You're tuned to radio.
At this point, we made a hell of a noise, and we don't see danger or anything, so I think it's safe to assume we got everybody. Now we just kind of explore. We'll grab everything. I mean, there's one thing we could say for artillery.
Yes.
It certainly makes our lives easier with this part. There's a magazine downstairs. We'll be grabbing that in a minute. There's normally a super mutant in that area. I don't see it, though. So I think it came out, and we already took it out. I think. We'll find out in a minute. Should be something useful in there. Oh. Maybe not. Fine. What was... Oh, file cabinet. So this is the super mutant that we took out from across the way. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff right now. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, nuke a cherry. Cool. That is a mini nuke. Huh. Cool. So now I'm stockpiling mini nukes. So that's nice. We're getting there here. Go down here. Pick this lock. There it is. Alright, so it's over there somewhere. Okay. There it is.
That's it.
Bingo.
Nice.
That's actually a pretty cool magazine. Okay. Next up, hack this. Yeah, whatever. At some point, it's going to be one of those first three.
I'm through.
It's sad, but it's just faster to do that way. Man, this stuff got knocked all over the place. Alright, we'll take those frag grenades. I need those. Jeez. The artillery made a hell of a mess of this place. This safe. Almost. There we are. One.
Nice.
Take those. And then we'll go to this. And I think we're going to wrap this up pretty soon once I clear out the last super mutant, assuming the artillery didn't kill the other super mutant. We'll take this plasma grenade. Those are nice. Handcuffs are always awesome. And of course, all the ammo that I knocked all over the place. The artillery blew everything kind of to hell. I like typewriters, but they're just too fucking heavy, man. Alright. Vertibird. Unfortunately, that thing is way too far gone. Let's find out if this super mutant is here. He is. Dumb shit. Just like that, we've cleared the pier. Easy peasy. Thought that was trapped. The other one must be trapped. Yeah, this one's the trapped one. It might not be. It's fine. A little bit. Perfect.
Yes.
There it is. And there's no way to disarm it because the tension trigger's on the inside. lots of oil. I forgot how much oil there was in here. Holy shit. Cool. Yeah, whatever. The stupid spotlight kind of lights us up. So at this point, now I just have to decide. Oh, what was I? Oh, right. I don't need Diamond City Blues anymore. So at this point, I have to decide how I'm going to do this. There was something at the Robotics Pioneer Park. But, actually, we could do that really fast. We could do that really fast. But, yeah, it's 11. This is a good place to stop. I am going to save. Well, I'm going to turn off the flashlight. But yeah, we're going to save. Get ready to close out here. And away we go. So back. I want to thank everybody who came out tonight. It's a nice little fun, quick stream. We'll be doing this again on Sunday. I might actually be doing something a little different on Saturday, depending on whether and what kind of errands I have to run and whatnot. But I might play a little East Oath of Felgana on Saturday during the day. I've got some plans at night. I'm going to go over to a buddy of mine's birthday party. So I'm not going to do it at night. I'm just going to kind of do it during the day and completely go off script to what I normally do. But yeah, good stuff, man. But in any event, that's kind of the main update. But even if I'm not really sure I'm going to do that on Saturday, but either way, I will definitely be playing more Fallout 4 on Sunday. And we're going to continue going south. We're going to max out. We're going to do Cait's confidant quest. And then we'll probably swing back over to Good Neighbor, and we're going to go back into the main quest. That ends up being a main quest that a lot of people that play the game a lot aren't a huge fan of because there's a lot of unskippable dialogue. But the whole point of this playthrough is we're going to do as much of it complete as possible. We're generally not skipping dialogue. We're definitely never skipping dialogue on purpose. So it's going to work out. But yeah, for anybody that's played the game a lot and you're watching this on YouTube, once we get to that part, you just skip that quest. You know what it'll look like. So over the thumbnails of the previews, it's gonna be pretty obvious what's going on. And anybody that knows what I'm talking about, you'll have a pretty good idea. I personally like that quest. You'll learn a lot about some of the various motivations for Kellogg, so to speak. And I just find it to be very, very interesting and compelling. But in any event, so if I see you guys on Saturday, woohoo, and hopefully I have a good showing for that, because Ys is one of my favorite RPGs of all time, favorite series. The best one's 8, but we're just going to start with the earliest PC one that actually works, because Ys Chronicles, there are apparently frame rate issues, and I think some of the bosses are literally impossible on modern hardware when you're running it like 60 frames a second. I think I even tried toning it down to 30, and there's one boss in particular that I can't even injure. And mind you, I played the game on the TurboGrafx version, and it's the same game except for the graphics are a little cleaned up, so I have a pretty good idea of how that boss works. Even on the Turbo, it ends up being a little bit of an adventure, but it's still like, when you do this certain mechanic, you do injure it. So when you're doing it on the Steam version, you just don't injure it at all. So I'm like, yeah, this is not fun. So I'm not starting in chronological order for that reason, unless I get an emulator to work. And although Freakbot has routinely told me I should get Magic Engine for that, and actually just get the CD-ROM drive and literally play the TurboGrafx version on my computer. We'll see if I do that or not. But anyway, I've rambled on enough. I think that we're going to call it. I don't think anybody is up. Yeah, it's pretty late. I think we're just going to call this here. But thanks again for everybody who came out. Everybody have a great remainder of your week, although it's only Friday. But anyway, that being the case, this is Seraph and Cleopatra signing off. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.